You know, when we started the Nature Center over 30 years ago, we hardly had any traffic at all. This was our own hidden little wonderland here, but over the years, we've really been discovered, and especially in these days of COVID, we've had so many more visitors. The Nature Center has just been a refuge for thousands and thousands of people during this time, and we know it's only going to get more so in the future.
People need nature in order to thrive. We have to have that connection with the natural world, especially children. 100,000 visitors come to the Cibolo every year to experience our deep nature with the creek and the wetlands and the woodlands and the trails. 50% of our visitors come from San Antonio. It's just a short drive outside of the city to experience the wonder in the wilderness.
Our trails used to be just little dirt paths, and that worked out fine when we had just a few visitors, but now people really need to have accessible paths. This is the trail from the marsh to the Cibolo Nature Center. As you can see, it cannot hold up to the traffic that we have these days. We would really like to build a trail that makes it accessible for moms with strollers and for people in wheelchairs to get from the marsh all the way to the Nature Center.
We know that because of COVID especially, that families need this place more than ever. We find that as people come out here to the Nature Center, that they are enjoying the trails, they're enjoying the creek, especially because it reduces our stress and it gets us outside bonding together with our families. The parents are dealing with children who are on electronics all the time for school and recreation purposes, and they want to come out, they want to be together, and this place provides the natural environment that both the mom, the dad, and all the kids can be together in ways that are special.
As you can see, our school children love to come to the Cibolo Nature Center and down to the creek. These trails would be so much better for them because when it rains, this is a sliding, muddy, slippery path, and we'd like to be able to provide safe access to the creek for these kids and all the others that visit.
One of the ways that we provide access to nature is through partnerships. We partner with Black Outside, Latino Outdoors, and Roy Moth Youth Alternatives to co-craft programs for youth development to get kids out here on the land.
So as an educator here at Cibolo Nature Center, I get to see a lot of different things that nature does for people, going from the smallest little kid that I teach to adults that are just here using the space for their own well-being. The little kids get a lot out of it because they like to learn about so much and they're so curious about everything. Anything they touch, they have to ask a question about, or they might just grab a leaf and they're kind of looking at it super closely and they just want to know so much. So it helps them out a lot.
We're feeling that pressure from folks from the region coming to us for the first time. They're not exactly sure how to interact with nature. They may not know where to go. And our park rangers provide this wonderful, welcoming experience for them that facilitates them to not just know where to go, but what to experience. And they can show them the wildlife and help them understand the magic of the place.
Our visitors have no idea that we're at a nature center that actually needs protection and has wonderful wildlife in it. So it's important that these people have some interpretation. This is an example of a sign that we would like to have. This is on the city trail that comes through the Nature Center, but this is one of two that we have, and we would really like to have more signs throughout the park that help people understand the value of the place, Cibolo Creek, and the beautiful wildlife that we have here. Our old signs, which were wonderfully made by Eagle Scouts and the local printer, were good, but we believe that we could do so much better and provide such a meaningful experience to our visitors, and we hope that you'll help with that.